This is DeeBee Daws, and I'm living welderly with positivity by aging with purpose and changing by design. What does the Bible say about keeping a good name? My husband has told our children and grandchildren more than once, "You're carrying my name. Don't do anything shameful." In Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1, we read, "A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold." What can we as elderly people do to bring honor to our name? We've reached this age of seniority. We're in the winter of life. Either we are honest or we're not, right? This life is an accumulation of wisdom, and our integrity should be intact. What are some meaningful ways we can expand this responsibility? Of course, we can maintain honesty by continuing to be truthful in all interactions. Honesty fosters trust and respect from others. We can keep commitments and promises. This reliability is a hallmark of integrity and respect. Living with integrity means consistently aligning our actions with our values, principles, and ethical beliefs. It involves being honest, trustworthy, and reliable, even when it's challenging. Integrity is about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It fosters trust and respect from others and strengthens our self-respect. By living with integrity, we build a reputation of reliability and moral fortitude. This commitment to authenticity and ethical behavior not only enhances our own lives, but also positively influences those around us, creating a ripple effect of trust and respect in our communities. We can share wisdom by offering guidance and advice to younger generations, by sharing lessons and experiences as a way of helping others navigate their own paths. I know from experience that this can be very tricky. Often, our young friends are tempted to discount the value of our life's antiquated experiences in their modern world. We need to have these conversations in a non-confrontational manner because they can bridge generations and foster growth. Wisdom shared can prevent mistakes, inspire innovation, and cultivate resilience. The act of sharing wisdom also enriches the giver, providing a sense of purpose and legacy. In essence, sharing wisdom transforms individual experiences into collective assets, empowering others and nurturing a culture of continuous learning and support. We can stay active in our communities by engaging in community service or volunteer activities. This shows a commitment to help others and makes a positive impact. We can be involved in social, religious, or civic groups. Active participation demonstrates a continued investment in the well-being of the community. Staying active in the community fosters connection, support, and a sense of belonging. It strengthens social bonds, enhances mutual understanding, and promotes shared goals. Active participation can take many forms, such as volunteering, attending local events, or joining clubs and groups. Engaging with community provides opportunities to give back, support local initiatives, and help those in need. It also enriches personal well-being, combating loneliness and providing a sense of purpose. Ultimately, an active community presence cultivates a vibrant, resilient, and compassionate environment where everyone feels valued and connected. Let's embrace change by being open to new ideas and changes in the world, by showing flexibility and a willingness to learn. It's a reflection of a dynamic, of forward-thinking mindset. Let's admit that just because it's always been done that way doesn't mean it's the best way. Let's continue to pursue new knowledge and skills by taking classes, reading, or exploring new hobbies. Embracing change is vital for the personal growth and resilience. It involves adopting a flexible mindset and seeing new experiences as opportunities rather than threats. By welcoming change, we can adapt to new circumstances, learn new skills, and discover hidden strengths. Embracing change fosters innovation, and it encourages us to think creatively and explore new solutions. It also helps us to overcome fear and uncertainty, building confidence and resilience. Ultimately, embracing change enriches our lives, opening doors to new possibilities and leading to continuous personal and professional development. It transforms challenges into stepping stones toward a brighter future. Let's demonstrate kindness and compassion by performing small acts of kindness regularly. Helping neighbors, friends, or strangers shows a compassionate heart. Showing understanding and empathy towards others, especially in difficult times, is important and deeply impactful. Demonstrating kindness and compassion enriches both the giver and the receiver, fostering a more empathetic and connected world. Small acts of kindness, such as offering a smile, a listening ear, or a helping hand, can profoundly impact someone's day. Compassion involves understanding and sharing in others' experiences, easing their burdens through genuine support and care. These qualities strengthen relationships, build trust, and create a positive ripple effect in communities. By prioritizing kindness and compassion, we cultivate a culture of respect and understanding, enhancing the overall well-being and harmony of society. Let's strive to maintain our health and well-being by taking care of our physical health. We do this by staying active, eating well, and following medical advice because this shows respect for oneself and one's body. We can prioritize mental well-being through activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as meditation, gardening, or spending time with loved ones. Maintaining health and well-being is essential for a fulfilling life. It encompasses physical, mental, and emotional aspects, requiring balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and sufficient rest. Prioritizing health promotes longevity, energy, and resilience, enabling us to tackle daily challenges with vigor. It also supports mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall happiness. Taking proactive steps such as mindfulness practices and seeking medical care when needed fosters a holistic approach to well-being. By nurturing our health, we enhance our quality of life, strengthen relationships, and contribute positively to our communities, ensuring we can continue to thrive and pursue our aspirations. Let's uphold family traditions by hosting and participating in family gatherings and traditions. This strengthens family bonds and keeps cherished traditions alive. We can impart family values and cultural heritage to younger generations. This ensures that important principles are passed down and remembered customs will continue to connect generations, instilling a sense of identity and belonging. By preserving traditions, we pass down values, stories, and cultural practices that shape our collective history. They provide continuity and stability amidst change, fostering resilience and unity within the family unit. Upholding family traditions also creates cherished memories and meaningful experiences, enriching relationships and nurturing a shared sense of purpose. Ultimately, these traditions serve as a source of pride and connection, celebrating our roots and reinforcing the values that define us. We can endeavor to leave our legacy by writing memoirs, letters, or a personal journal. Documenting one's life story and values can be a powerful legacy for descendants. We can establish or contribute to charitable causes that reflect personal values and beliefs. This creates a lasting positive impact. Leaving a legacy involves making a lasting impact through actions, values, and contributions that endure beyond one's lifetime. It's about creating a positive imprint on others and the world, whether through achievements, philanthropy, or personal relationships. A legacy reflects one's values, passions, and beliefs, inspiring further generations and influencing societal progress. It encompasses leaving behind a meaningful narrative of resilience, compassion, and integrity that continues to shape communities and individuals long after one is gone. Ultimately, leaving a legacy is about making a difference, leaving the world a better place, and being remembered for the positive mark one has left behind. By embodying these actions, an elderly person can honor their name, ensuring that their legacy is one of integrity, wisdom, and compassion. These efforts not only enrich their own lives, but also leave a lasting positive mark on their family, community, and beyond. I want to tell you a story about a man who decided to protect the value of his name for the good of his family. He was known as Artful Eddie. He was a slick lawyer and one of the roars of the Roaring Twenties. He was deeply involved in crime with the notorious gangster Al Capone. He ran the gangster's dog tracks. He mastered the simple technique of fixing the race by overfeeding 7 dogs and then betting on the 8th. Eddie became a very wealthy man. He had wealth, status, style. Artful Eddie lacked for nothing, but his lifestyle bothered him. So he went to the authorities to inform on Capone. He realized what this could mean because no one turns against a crime mob without paying a high price. Eddie had only one reason: his son, Butch. He didn't want Butch to grow up following his father's example, but rather seeing a model of a good man and father. Eddie had spent his life with the despicable. He had smelled the stench of the underground long enough. For his son, he wanted more. He wanted to give his son a name, and to give his son a name, he would have to clear his own. Eddie was willing to take a risk so that his son could have a clean slate. Was it worth it? Eddie paid dearly for squealing on Capone with his life. He was gunned down with 2 shotgun blasts. Before he was, however, he had cleared his family of its underworld stain. Artful Eddie's boy lived up to the sacrifice. He is one of the best known names in the world. Had Eddie lived to see his son Butch grow up, he would have been proud. His son was accepted for training at the Annapolis U.S. Naval Academy and was commissioned as a World War II Navy pilot. He would have been proud as he read this account about a crystal clear night over the Pacific in 1942, when Butch, flying alone in his fighter airplane, spotted 9 twin-engine Japanese bombers heading towards his home base, the carrier Lexington. Butch wrote, "What chance would I have against 9 armed bombers?" The odds were stacked against him, but he knew if he didn't attack, these bombers could very well sink his carrier. So he attacked alone. He downed 5 of the bombers and was attacking a 6th when he ran out of ammunition. Fortunately, his comrades came to his rescue and downed the remainder of the bombers. Eddie never knew that his boy saved the lives of hundreds of crewmen on the carrier Lexington, nor did he know that Butch was the first naval aviator of World War II that was personally awarded the Medal of Honor by President Roosevelt. He received the Congressional Medal of Honor from the President of the United States. President Roosevelt. A year later, Butch was killed in aerial combat, but his hometown never forgot his heroic efforts. When people say the name O'Hare in Chicago, they don't think gangsters. They think aviation heroism. And now, when you say his name, you have something else to think about. Think about it the next time you fly into the airport named after the son of a gangster gone good, the son of Eddie O'Hare. O'Hare International Airport in Chicago is one of the busiest airports in the world. Its name stands as a reminder of one man who was willing to give his life to help his son make good, and of a son who was willing to risk his life to save his comrades, and in fact gave his life to help save his country. One more short story. Someone was giving a talk in our church, and the sound system started acting up. He turned and asked the bishop what was wrong, and the bishop said, "I think there's a nut loose around the microphone." Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back next week. Look for me on your favorite podcast channel, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and of course my website, www.livingwelderly.com. It's undergone a completely new look, so be sure to check it out. I welcome your comments. If you have a subject you'd like me to cover, please feel free to let me know in the comments. In the meantime, have a wonderful day living welderly with positivity. Bye.